Hello YouTube viewers, thank you so much for tuning into my channel today, and we are here in the gigantic dollhouse. Now this room that you are looking at right now has changed a few times. I've changed it up throughout time since I got this dollhouse. Now it used to be a Christmas room with Santa and the presents and all that, a Christmas tree. I also had a dining room in there. So this time I switched everything up. I got some of my furniture from my other dollhouses, and being that I have so many of these velvet pieces, I said to myself, well, let me create something that has a lot of red in it. And it was all inspired by those roses there. That's actually a hairpiece, but I was using it in my miniature florist. And as I was picking up the pieces from my miniature florist to put them away, I said to myself, this would be a nice piece to place in the center of this room here. And by that, I ended up adding red items. Like, for example, look at that lamp. It has the little red lampshades, and I happen to have another one. I bought those at a flea market not so long ago, but I had made a video on that flea market haul. So then that little corner piece, I've had it there throughout all those creations because it's a great piece to just situate there in the corner so that one doesn't move. This frame here I haven't changed it because it is stuck to the wall, and if I try to remove it, it's going to ruin the dollhouse paper, wallpaper. So I don't want to remove it. I think that one will be there throughout all the creations. Now, as the lighting, I have a Walmart light, and it is battery operated. It's being held by magnets. These magnets are being held by the magnets above the room above this one here. Now, as the little valances, I am using napkins. Those are napkins, and they just look great in here, in this room. The walls, that was just white and black paper that I had. It was a stencil, which I made copies of, and I ended up with a whole bunch of sheets with this black and white rose paper. And that's what I used all around the room. And to give it some red accent, I used some cards from a deck of cards. So the red and white that you see there is from a deck of cards. I have another one here above this door. And let's see what else. So we have the elephants. I showed you the elephants here. The little red rose is sitting on a drawer knob. This is a fancy drawer knob that I placed in there. And I have one of my favorite clocks, my grandfather clock. I bought this at a flea market, and I have another one of these. The other one is a little bit shorter than that. Then I have this. Look at this. This lamp really lights up. It's battery operated, and my hubby gave it to me as a gift. Now that I see that piece, that lamp, I do have another piece. Now I don't know where I placed it, but I have a piece that would match that lamp. You know what? I see it. Look at this piece. Look at that. Doesn't that match the lamp? And I just thought about it because I meant to place it in here before I started the video, but yeah. And I guess that this can be called the rose room, the chess room, or the rose room because of so many roses all around. So this can definitely be called the rose room. So I have to find a spot for that because right now, as you can see, there is nowhere to place it. Everything is full. But I'll see where I place that. I'm going to give it a spot. So other than that, these floors were original. I mean, they are original. They came with the house. and they were in great shape. This is the gigantic dollhouse that I paid $30 for in a community yard sale. The people who were selling this dollhouse were selling it for $60, but I think they really wanted to get rid of it. They didn't want to take it back home because it's huge. Now I'm going to back up. It's messy, but for those of you who have never seen it, this is it. So this is a gigantic dollhouse. So yes, I wanted to share with you what I did here. I love the red against the wooden floors. I really love it. Oh, and there are some wine bottles right over there in the corner. They are sitting on a table. That table is actually from Avon. It's supposed to be moisturizer in there, but it's really old and it's empty anyway. So that is it. That is it. I hope that you enjoy my creations because I put a lot of love into these. A lot of work and a lot of love because I just love to create miniature rooms. So I hope that you enjoy everything you see, and I really appreciate your support. I hope that you have enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching.